Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review of X-Men Issue 2 2024. Nice looking cover here, sorry about the glare. We got Cyclops and Psylocke and aliens, and we also get the weapon extraction part 8 of 8. And this pretty much factors into what's going on in here. So, let's see what's going on here. So we start in San Francisco. They're coming back for me. Ben, it's Keith, the social worker, remember? Who's coming back? Has someone been hassling you? Wait, what's happening? You gotta get away. They were never going to let me go. They've come to take me back, and we see that he's got a sign that he's an alien abduction survivor. Please help. Now see, in the Marvel Universe, there are aliens and stuff like that going on, so that's really not that crazy. But then we see the aliens and this really kind of cool page here of the X-Men going in on it, and just seeing them kind of flying to the Golden Gate Bridge. All frequencies, this is Cyclops of the X-Men, broadcasting from the Marauder. We are here to help. Boom. X-Men Invasion. That's just a really cool looking page. I just really like the art there. And then we got really effective use of purple here. It doesn't outwash the whole thing. We still have other colors here. Here to help? God, Summers, blow them kisses, why don't you? If I told them why we were really here, tracking an X-gene activation flare while an alien invasion is going on, they might jump to conclusions. Eliana, status. And seriously? If your definition of blowing kisses is saying that we're here to help, I mean, that's like a basic decency. Well, interfacing with the X-Drive feels weird, but we jumped the Marauder 3,000 miles, so I suppose we can call it a win. Outstanding. Alright, X-Men, we've been tracking the cerebro ping of a mutant about to fully manifest, and it's happened. We've got a newly activated mutant in the middle of a crisis zone, so business as usual. I'm really liking Cyclops' style here. This is more of a kind of Cyclops that I'm used to from, like, the cartoons and stuff. Because that's my main... the X-Men animated series is my main understanding of the X-Men, since I haven't really read many comics, and to be honest with you, the stuff that like pops up with certain ones, it's depending upon what kind of goes on, like the Avengers vs. X-Men, where he kind of goes a little bit nutty-doo-dah. The mutant is our primary objective, but we're not going to ignore the aliens. San Francisco has been good to the X-Men. Remember the Iron Knight? Helping humans makes our lives easier. Magic, Psylocke, you're with me. We're on the ground securing the mutant. Temper, Juggernaut, and Quentin, you're on alien duty. Try to keep property damage to a minimum. It's Kid Omega, Summers. You know I hate calling you that, which is why I insist. God damn, fuck you, Quentin. But I'd like him divvying out the team like he has. It makes sense. Quentin, Psychic Comms, ahem. Kid Omega, Psychic Comms, online. Forwarding Cerebro tracking to your field of vision. Well done. It was, wasn't it? Now leave me alone. We've got saucers to attack. It's like, and I love the boop, 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 and then we get that nice run in there. It's like, I love it. He's got fucking Kid Omega being a douche. He's like, fine, Kid Omega. Worried about the little green men, Cyclops? Worried? I have two wildly dangerous women with enormous swords looking out for me. When I was 13, I thought that this was what heaven looked like. So, good point there, Scott. Everybody's got their own definition there. And then this is just gnarly looking. I mean, look at that page. That's just fucking crazy. You good, Q? My brain is fully interfaced with the Marauder's avionics. I'm shooting mind bullets at aliens via integrated cannons. I've never been better. You might be a douche, but I understand that sentiment. Then enough of dealing with the small fry. I want to take a swing at the mothership. Oh, God. Yeah, that's the Juggernaut there. It's like, let me do it. Get in the mass driver, Juggernaut. Get in the mass driver, or Temper will have to do it. What? I want to get in the mass driver. Besides, putting Idol in there wouldn't even do anything. It's just his dumb cartoons. He didn't even get it right. Come on, Kane. It's like, yeah, okay. Let's get you ready for your big entrance as we see them going towards the big mothership. It's like, oh, God. Something is strange here. It's like, yes, Cyclops, as we see. And I really like how we get this kind of team up, because I like Psylocke's psychic blades and stuff, and Scott's energy beams. They have different... It's really good to have different kind of color codes for your team so the artists can like showcase them doing their shit very well. And I love how the kind of attacks they do against the green, like the aliens, kind of fits with their kind of color with the words is kind of cool. I can't imagine what would make you think that, Cyclops. Objection. None of this is weird to me at all. You're both just nerds. Weren't you raised in a hell dimension? I think your threshold for real requires a certain amount of recalibration. Fair enough. Objection overruled. Yeah, magic. Yeah. There's been contact with 2 different alien species that fit this physical description. The Brilna Zek and the Gray family, but these aren't those. Well, why don't we ask one? Let's. It's like, interesting. Wait, is brain-to-brain contact with an alien mind a good idea? Quire may be a stronger telepath than I am, Cyclops, but my mind is of a steel that he could never comprehend. I actually agree with that assessment. There's different strengths, but also different tempered fortitudes. I have no fear, as she pretty much stabs with her side blade, my hand, and into an alien. We shift. Oh yeah, I've been waiting to try this since McCoy dreamed the thing up. You sure about this? My mind's made up. Nothing can stop the Juggernaut, kid. Get a fist bump with temper. It's like, alright. Kane's loaded in, Quentin. Yes, fire it up. Hang on. If my powers aren't interfaced with the Marauder to handle the waste heat or flying fireball, which I am equipped to handle, but you, yes. Oh, there you are. Here I am. Weapons hot. Locked. Loaded. Fire! And then we see it go on. It's the nuttiest thing. Nothing. Can. Stop. Boo. Juggernaut. Like, yeah. Thank you, McKay. Thank you, Ryan Stegman. Yep. Well, as we see they shooting him off and then him blasting through the mothership, it's like, all right. And I'm kind of with Scott there. It's like if I was down there, well, that fucking happened. Looks like Hank's human railgun works. The shot Juggernaut at the mothership like a bullet. I love it. Yeah, that's cool. Looks like he does too. Psylocke, it doesn't have any thoughts. Cyclops, I don't think it's real. I don't think any of this is real. What? And I'm like, okay, then what does that mean that... And I love her face. It's like, this is not good. This is like, what? Look, the saucers, the mothership, when they get destroyed, they just disintegrate, fade away into smoke. Didn't you notice the battlesuits doing the same when we trashed them? Oh god, this isn't an alien invasion. It's our mutant. Whether they know it or not, they created this whole thing. That's very scary, and I love Scott coming to that realization like, shit, reality warping? I'd bet on it. We need to secure them and get them the hell out of here before anyone else figures it out. Looks like we're fighting our way through. Problem? Never. As we see more of the reality warping thing going on. It's like, shit. No, I won't go back. I won't let you hurt me again. Zzz. As we see Ben and Keith. And then we see our X-Men there. And fucking Magic, Psylocke, and Scott. Yeah. Hi there. I know you're scared. But you don't have to be. We're the X-Men. We're here to help. Are you with the aliens? No, we're with you. Psylocke, Ben. We're with you, Ben. I don't understand. My name's Scott. I'm a mutant. And so are you. And it's okay. The aliens, all of this. It's your powers. But we can help you get them under control. I can't be a mutant. I'm too old. I've known. And it's really getting gnarly. It's like, he's freaking. It's like, he's freaking. Ben, listen to me. Listen to my voice. We tracked your X gene activation signature. Your powers only manifested today. I don't know why it didn't happen when you were younger, but it's happened and we need to get you out of here. And I kind of like that. Sometimes things like that happen later in life. No, you want to take me away in your spaceship. And we see that little thing, and then it's like, oh shit, it does kind of suck that they technically are on a spaceship. Well, Marauder is a spaceship. Yep, yes, Psylocke, you're so clever. Emergency status, psychic comms only. Do not speak out loud. ... Okay. I love them having their conversation and it not being out in the open. Oh, and also, there's, like, the X-Mentions. Definitely look into that. Some really interesting stuff and giving, like, a lowdown of all the things going on. Ben, calm down, please. I was abducted. There was a flying saucer, a light. They did things to me. We'll have to see if that's true. And that looks really crazy there. I love the use of purple. I know it's different than Psylocke's. We can get to the bottom of it together. My friends and I can help you figure it out. No, I'm never going back. Ben, don't. And then it looks like he's gone. He's gone. No, he's gone. Damn it. Didn't have to end like this. Quentin, pick us up. We're done here. Ben is a mutant? Was. Like too many I've known, he was a mutant. As we see them walking away. It's like... The factory, Alaska. And that was that. Once we fished Kane out of the bay, we came home. It's like, yeah, well, at least you know the human railgun works. And Ben Liu burned himself out of existence on the street in San Francisco, which is what we needed people to think. Between Ileana and Quentin, it was a very convincing death, but now it's up to us to figure out what happened to him. Next, Scott Summers versus the United States of America, as we see that they do have Ben. And we've got McCoy and Magneto looking on too, so they do have to figure out what's going on. If he was abducted by aliens, they could have delayed the activation of his X gene, so we'll have to see if that's kind of what's going on here. So we shift over, and we see all these kind of crazy things for the weapon extraction going on. So, me and Wolverine murdered our way through a bunch of fracturing universes, and then a space god named Atliza came to yell at us and brought in some very handsome ringers instead. They find a way to, I guess, get all the old universes to re-evolve exactly as they were. It's wild. There's even a point where the other Deadpool and Wolverine cut themselves open and then press themselves together as they heal, forming an incredible four-armed guy. Appalling. Intriguing. I mean, appalling, yeah, super gross. Probably doesn't feel like finally becoming whole at all. They fixed it. They fixed everything. Our universe comes back, and all the others too, just the way we left them. So with the multiverse restored, and with nothing left for us to do, to witness, Atliza dumps us back home in the 616. And it's like, it's nuts, man. We see flowing-haired Wolverine and Deadpool. It's just like, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Why can't portals manifest at ground level? As Deadpool smacks in, Wolverine fucking bounces off of him. Well, see you around, bub. Wolverine, wait, we watched universes die. You and I visited 1,000 different worlds and lived 1,000 different lives. Yeah, I was there. Hated every minute of it. But at the end, we learned we should be friends. You and me, BFFs forever. You're just gonna walk away from that? Huh? Is that what you took away from this? Atliza didn't say we should be friends, Wade. She said in every other universe we are friends. Yeah, but I don't... Sorry, what's the distinction here? Those other variants, they ain't us, Wade. So they ain't got any bearing on us. If they want to be best friends and talk on the phone, doing each other's hair every night, oh god, yes. That's up to them. But that ain't got any bearing on me. We gotta make our own choices, and I tell you, Wade, after this, I've made mine. As we see Wolverine take him off of himself, take Deadpool off, says, I'm out. So there you have it. Even after all we went through together, I'm the only Deadpool in Atliza's whole multiverse who's not good enough for Wolverine. The only Wade who never gets to spend millennia with his immortal bestie who didn't even save a single measly universe. I gotta say, it doesn't feel great. He's pretty much just chilling at a bar. And then he walks in. Deadpool. And Wolverine just looks fucking like, I'm so done with this. He's saying it the same way Jerry says Newman with disgust, and I say nothing. I look away, giving him the grace of letting him think I didn't hear. He can leave. He never has to think of me again. I have what he's having. Make it a quadruple. Wolverine, you didn't leave. Oh my gosh, we're gonna drink together, and it's not gonna do much because of our healing factors, but we're still gonna chat and share secrets and in-jokes, and before you know it, we're gonna name our kids after each other, we're gonna watch the game and drink in silence, Bob, or I'm gonna leave. Just didn't want to see you drinking alone, that's all. That works. I can make that work. You won't hear a peep from me. No, sir. And I'm like, I really kind of like that from Wolverine. Even though this is a crazy, insane kind of one, and Wolverine really is just irked by Deadpool, but he does the right thing when it counts. And then it's just them sitting, having no dialogue, clinking their glasses, and then just having a nice time. And then we also get X-Mail! So it's like, yay, letters and stuff. I do like all the different kind of things that pop up here. So, next, Scott Summers versus the United States of America. How did the X-Men come to possess their HQ, the factory, and how difficult a position does that put them in? As Cyclops meets the implacable agent Ludquist, the X-Men come to find that their home may not be as secure as they had thought. Lundquist. It's like, oh shit. So, I enjoyed this issue because, again, we're seeing how the team kind of works. what kind of goes on. Quentin Quire being an asshole. I like this keeps cementing Cyclops' style. I do like that he pops in. He's willing to go and help. He understands that they need to help people as well, and that not all humans are assholes, not all mutants are assholes, and to get that together and just know that you're going to have to deal with assholes of every kind of order. And Quentin's one of them. I liked seeing them kind of dealing with this kind of alien invasion and it being linked to Ben and his reality warping powers, and that they were able to get the situation, make him look like he had died, and then get him back. With all these different kind of mutant things kind of popping up, others getting mutant powers when they really shouldn't have them. In this case, Ben getting mutant powers when he's vastly older than they would normally manifest. Did he actually get abducted by aliens? What kind of aliens were he abducted by? Shi'ar, Kree, potentially the Celestials? Because this would be a thing that would probably potentially be linked to the Celestials if they were able to delay the onset of the X gene like this. Well, we'll have to see what kind of works out here, but I liked seeing all the different kind of team dynamics. I liked seeing Scott, Magic, and Psylocke and how their whole kind of thing was going on. How Juggernaut wanted to be fired from a railgun and kind of works with Ken Omega, Quentin Quire, and Temper, and the art really works. I love the team dynamics, and I think this is pretty interesting, so we'll see kind of how this goes. So, those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also, like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.